This video of Chopy Tech is brought to you by LeoMaster. Go check out LeoMaster as they are the leader in mobile security and download their iOS and Android apps in the description below. What's going on, everybody? Joshua here with Chopy Tech, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Chopy, the Ask a Question series on my channel where I answer your questions in videos where I try to make them at least once a month. But last month I didn't get enough questions, and so this month we're taking questions from February and March and putting them all into one. So welcome to Ask Chopy, where I answer your questions. You can use the hashtag AskChopy on Twitter to ask me your questions and to be featured in future videos like this. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first question comes from my friend Felix Mir, and he asks, what do you recommend as a DSLR for starting on YouTube? So a DSLR for starting on YouTube can be anywhere from a Nikon D3200 to a Panasonic G7. I don't even have a DSLR that I can personally recommend, but via samples and via my friends' work, I would have to recommend either the Canon T4i, T5i, Nikon D3200, or the Panasonic G7, which I plan on upgrading to soon. Great question, and thank you for asking the question for this video. My next question comes from my friend Darsh Kathani, and he asks, can you even lift, bruh? Do you mean by like lifting weights at the gym? Because do these arms look like they go to the gym? Next question comes from my friend Mike Tedeschi. I think that's how you pronounce your name. What do you think of Apple not helping the government hack the iPhones of the shooters from the terrorist attacks in California and other terrorist attacks in the past? Because I know the FBI has, I believe, 9 iPhones that you need to tap into and get information from. I think that Apple should step up to the plate and give the FBI the information that they need and develop the software that they need, because I feel like that will make it better. Like, I know that Tim Cook did mention that it would develop, like, it's like Apple developing a software form of cancer, but once it's done, then they can forget about the software. They're not going to make it like open source. Like, I won't be able to get this software to log into anybody's iPhone and have unlimited tries. Like, it's an operating system that they need to create, so I don't see a problem with them doing it and just helping the FBI out. But if the FBI continues to ask Apple for favors, then it may continue to just cause like a mess. But I think Apple should step up and just say, okay, we'll help unlock these phones that you need with the software that we need to create, because the software can be done in like half a day and they'll be rolling. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. I think that they should step up, create the software, and help the FBI out. My friend Michael Valenzuela asks a question, what is your favorite piece of gear and what do you think is the most important one? So my favorite piece of gear has to be my audio setup. I'm currently rocking the Zoom H1 with the Rode SmartLav Plus, and my most important piece of gear has to be my tripod and slider combo with the fluid head on top, because those help me get smooth pans for B-roll when I'm filming those kind of videos. And I just appreciate my tripod because I used to have one from Walmart that didn't hold up my camera very well, or even a tripod at all, or a slider at all. So that has to be my most important piece of gear in video production. Thank you for asking a question, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. All right, my next question comes from my friend Elijah from Tech Infusion, and he asks, what is your favorite phone of 2015, and what are your thoughts on the S7 and the G5? So my favorite phone so far for 2015 has to be the LG G5, due to its unique design and something that no other company has really brought to the table yet, and that's their modular format. Which brings me into your next question about what is my favorite things about the G5. I really like the G5. I think it's really sick. You can actually check out the video in the cards, which will be somewhere up top. So this way on mobile, you can click that video and check it out and leave a like on that. But that's my video about the G5 and its modular components. I also like the Samsung Galaxy S7 because it has IP68 waterproofness. So you can basically submerge the S7 underwater, and then for just about a half hour, and you won't have any issues. So it's really cool because you can take like pictures and video underwater. I know my friend Des from T-Mobile did an unboxing of it. underwater, which is also pretty sick. Thank you for asking a question, Tech Confusion. Really appreciate it. My friend BTech HD asks, channel goals for 2016. So I kind of went over this in my video, which you'll see in a card annotation above, but my channel goals for 2015 is to grow a lot more on YouTube and at least pass 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and on other social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram. But Instagram so far isn't looking great, but I know that YouTube has potential to happen as well as Twitter. So far I'm doing pretty well with my goals. And yeah, great question, BTech. Thank you so much for asking, dude. My friend Brad Snyder asks, what keeps you motivated? So the things that keep me motivated on YouTube is basically like my audience that I have to produce videos for, the friends that I made on YouTube, and growing a lot more and meeting a lot of new people. And I know that if I don't post videos, then I'll let my viewers down. So I try and be consistent and maintain quality at the same time. Great question, my friend. Thank you for asking. Friend Ethan YT asks, can you show all your filming gear? Well, my camera is nothing great, so I'm not really going to share that with you, but I have the Zoom H1 as I mentioned in my last video, as well as the Rode SmartLav Plus. I'm also rocking a pair of $100 Benro slider. I'm also rocking a pair of $100 Benro legs, as well as a iMorden slider and a Velbon PH368 fluid head. So that's basically my filming gear. Nothing special. The Benro legs, you can just look up Benro legs on Amazon and they're $100. And iMorden slider, look that up on Amazon, $100. And the Velbon PH368 head is about $40. The Rode SmartLav Plus is about $80 to $90, and the Zoom H1 is about $100. And then the camera I'm not going to mention because I'm going to be upgrading it as soon as possible. Thank you for asking a question, Ethan. Greatly appreciate it, and it's something that I haven't really talked much about, so thank you. Rohit asks me, 6P or OnePlus 2 and why? Well, the OnePlus 2 is nothing great. It's not a flagship killer at all, and the 6P is fantastic. It has a great display, a great design with that nice metal finish, and a great camera. I really like the 6P, and if I was able to get my hands on it, I'd jump on it right away, but finances will not allow me to do that anytime soon. But the 6P is something that is very, very nice, and Google knocked that one out of the park. Nate Sun asks, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Whoa. I've never actually been asked this question before, and now that you think of it, where did the chicken come from? How was the egg developed? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I have no idea, dude. Wow. I've never been asked that question before, and I never actually had to answer it. Interesting. Great question, Nate. Really makes me think. My friend Yash from Crisp Tech asks, do you have soft boxes? If so, what company and how many watts? Yes, I actually did get soft boxes a couple of weeks ago, and they are Limo Studio soft boxes, 700 watt, and they go for about $70 on Amazon, and they produce some great light. It comes with 2 in the box and the lights and all, and they're just fantastic soft boxes on a budget, and they really helped make my lighting better on my indoor videos. But hopefully I won't have to continue indoor videos now that we're getting into nice weather. So yeah, expect more videos outside as the one I'm doing right now. Friend Jake asks, are you going to set a permanent schedule for your videos? If so, what is it? I don't really have a permanent schedule for my videos, but I try and make at least 3 videos a week, whether that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, something like that. But at least 3 videos a week somehow, whether it's 2 in a row, 2 days in a row, or whatever, 3 videos a week is my goal. But this week I obviously didn't pass that, so 2 to 3 videos a week. Yeah, 2 to 3 videos a week is my goal. Thank you, Jake, for asking a question that is very important for my viewers to know. Alright guys, that just about wraps it up for my Q&A series for Ask Chopy for the month of March. Thank you so much to all who asked questions, and if you didn't get your question answered in this video, be sure to @ me on Twitter and use the hashtag askchopy to get your question answered in the next Ask Chopy, which will hopefully be next month if I get enough questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, definitely leave a thumbs up down below, and if you didn't, drop me a comment down below letting me know what you think I can do to improve. I know I'm talking really, really fast, but it's really cold outside, So yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody.